Hello everyone and welcome to the best track on the calendar.
No.
Circuit of the Americas.
Let's see if you say that after qualifying.
Softer.
I cannot wait to see the attempt at the end of the...
I didn't think about that.
We had a good history around it.
Oh yeah, how's the weather? Just ignored that section. Went straight to the setup.
Yeah, same.
Wait, well, you're going to have PTSD.
Oh no.
It's a wet race again.
For fuck's sake. Oh, that's just like last season. Well, lads, pack it up. Join you next week at
I should have put
Belgium.
you on harder. Fuck. Right. Now... Oh god, gotta try and remember the setup. So 4-6 wings.
Oh, I already went out, sorry. Are you going to change anything on mine?
No.
Okay.
It's another 40.0.
It's 39.8.
Good. Well, we're consistent. Oh, it's invalid. Oh, we're ahead of Pepper, 39.7.
$39.4.
Bollocks. 38.8. Big gains on Pepper that lap as my tyres just get to 100.
39.0. Valid.
Unlucky. I will take the moral high ground and convince myself that I've done enough practice.
I ruined it.
The scenes if you get a penalty for that.
Can you imagine? What?
You're an idiot.
That is absolutely bollocks. There's no way.
How did you think that wasn't going to happen? The car still exists.
It's retired. Also, Sainz stopping a practice session was not on my bingo list.
He's making his debut for Renault at this track.
I'm very upset.
You're an idiot. It's probably worth mentioning, you know, the fact that there is 1 point covering the top 3 in the championship with 5 races to go.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I wish you weren't one of them. Or at least that I would be involved as well.
I do feel like I'm at risk being around you, so I'm just going to let you go.
Now is not when you need to be worried about. The race, on the other hand. That should have been a quarter cut, I think. Woo. Well, that's a 33.4. At Haas Home Grand Prix. What is wrong with me? Why am I good at qualifying all this?
Yeah.
You're purple in the first sector by 9,000. Also, what is your last sector? Oh, super. Okay, I see. What's
Yeah,
going on here?
the middle sector was a mess, and the last sector was just out of control. There's also a lot of margin I left in the second to last corner.
The amount of time we're losing in insane. Or tends to battle. Same tire. Everyone else is on Cooper, so it's not.
Representative.
Happen is lower. In every sector. Well, I think that's enough of Q1.
Any big names? Any surprises down at the bottom? No. Oh, no, I've come to preferences.
Oh, no surprises here. From Q1 for the home team. I suppose. What the fuck have I just watched?
I don't know, doing lightness.
Well, Gasly came into the pits ahead of me. Teleported to the pit place and teleported the second after to inside the garage. With no movement.
Yeah, that happens.
It just teleported. Wizard!
You're a wizard, Pierre.
There's a wild chain drifting out of the first corner. On to the S as he goes.
Not at all off-putting, I have to say.
Yeah, I could see by the line you took. Oh,
Would I have you believe that I'm still 0.2 of a second up?
Christ. That really was a shit lap. Nice lock up. Now on to God. What a camera. What a fucking camera that is as well. Nice lock up yet again. What are you breaking for there, Happen?
50. Believe
Yeah.
me, because I broke at 100 for Q1, and it was way too early.
Way too early, yeah. I think I'm
Because the
breaking.
boards are not in the wrong place.
I think I'm breaking out around 75. That feels early. Nice IndyCar line almost. And enter the pit. There's a man who's now down to 9th. Because. Yeah, Hulkenberg.
Yeah, that lap, my time was equal to until I got to the second to last corner. As I come back to the second to last corner, I was 0.2 up before I came in. So, yeah, there's a lot of lap time.
I hope so. You're 8 tenths behind me.
Yeah, but you saw how bad that was.
Yeah. Ooh, Raikkonen goes faster on a 32.7. Ass.
No, it's Haas.
Oh, my bad. Ricardo has come into the pit. Ricardo's out. Ricardo's out in 15th.
Interesting.
What about Perez? Coming down the back straight now. Is he up on his side? He's 1.4 seconds off. Perez is out as well.
Is that up on his own time or up on or down on?
No, he's. I assume he's off 1.4 seconds on his own time. That's what the lap delta. Well, would you look at that? Alonso, Leclerc, Gasly, Perez, and Ricciardo are the 5 drivers out in Q2.
You just
It's a horrendous lap. Yeah. It was a really bad lap.
Yeah, once again, I had quite a lot of small mistakes that added up over the lap.
This was my first time running Max in the hot lap. So car was not where I wanted it to be, where I expected it to be. Just natural.
Unfortunately, that is me done. Once again, still a lot of lap time left. Left in there. But, unfortunately couldn't extract it. Now over to Pepper. Well, and everyone else in the top 14.
That was a bad end to guesses.
How much is just done a 32.5? Vessel's just done a 32.5. You invalidated it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you abandoned your lap in the middle run.
Because it went as badly in the middle sector as this one.
Yeah, but at least you would have had a lap on the board.
No, but I cut the second to last corner. Really? Nothing. I was purple in the first sector again, but so bad, man. That middle part of the track is so bad. Like, the car refuses to work.
I actually got on with the car quite well in that session. I just wasn't good enough. The amount of margin I'm giving on the brakes into turn 1, into the hairpins is actually quite bad. Well, we are starting on the inters, and it will be a no-stop race. Barring, you know, abnormalities.
Like crashing. Oh, hi, Ricardo.
your friends.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, I can't lie, Pepper. There's not a lot of grip.
I don't know, I'm going too slowly to fucking understand.
Yeah, I backed off a little bit and then... At least, you know, the upside for me is I'm already on the inside for turn 1.
Yeah, I'm on the outside. Now, if you'd like to get some damage at least. And give Raikkonen and Bottas some damage.
Bloody car. My God. There is no grip. Wow, how are you already there?
Oh, it's your worst nightmare.
Is it?
Oh, yes. Now, why are you leaving Vettel run away?
Because I've got no grip.
Right, I'm gonna ask you to kindly move aside. Very much.
Right, we can't do this again. If you're going to go past me, get on with it. Pepper!
It's that corner, right?
What a first lap from Pepper. 15th to 2nd. Is Pepper's championship still on? Yeah, I've got no grip, so... Have fun.
Ooh. Christ.
I've got a warning watching you.
Your end was very loose there. Fuck it. Christ above. It is very hard to drive.
Yep.
Plastic.
Set the ERS mode to overtake.
Sorry.
You have to push.
Christ above.
think one of the Renaults has blown up. Yeah, I think I had more speed into turn 1 that time because I was closer.
Yeah.
So I broke at the same point, but it was too late. You are sliding so much.
We expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Whoa, Christ.
Christ. I feel like we both had the same thing on the exit there.
Oh yeah, my rear tires out. Woo!
Well, I looked at my rear wear, which is quite high. I haven't looked at the temperature yet, and I'm not sure I want to.
Oh no, it's not the temperature, it's just where?
Yeah. This thing doesn't turn. Pepper, what's your rear tyre wear?
52?
Oh, you're in a worse... You're far worse than me.
Yep.
I thought mine was bad.
Oh no.
How's your situation?
73. There's no way I'm making it. So close to Vettel as well.
Yeah, I sacrificed the lap time. 65 I'm at. I'll be on the edge. I don't know what you'll be. I'm being so delicate on the throttle. Well, Jess has told me my tyres are starting to fall off. So, God only knows how your situation is at the moment.
I'm driving on ice.
I've got 100% of my errors.
I have 34.
Yeah, no, I'm literally doing everything I can to minimise wheel spin.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Oh! It's fine. Battle, you win.
Do you have a big moment?
You.
My left rear's just got to 74.
Oh, Christ!
Got one more lap to go of that.
This is your final lap.
What?
Final lap of the race.
Pepper, they've just pitted. Oh, well, this just got hot all of a sudden.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Please spare it off. You've never seen Pepper drive slower on a last lap. As we're both trying to just keep it on the island. You have got literally nothing. Power!
This is the slowest battle you'll ever see.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Oh, Christ above!
Keep it on the island, mate. You've got second place at least.
Woo!
Survive.
Woo!
Oh, you've lost that. No, you've lost it. Oh, no. It's another win in Texas. My God.
Come on.
Mate. What? I tell you what. I've thoroughly enjoyed the end of that race.
I had nothing.
No, yeah, no. I know.
My rear left was on 100. My rear right was on 98.
I was terrified that we were going to get punctures.
It's hard to believe just how competitive they've already become.
Oh man, I missed out on the podium. I'm very upset about that. I feel like if I hadn't been so reckless at the start of the race.
I made a decision very early on in the race to start saving the rear tyres.
Yeah.
Because around about lap 5 or 6, I looked at the tyre wear and I was already in the 40s, and I'm thinking, hold on a minute, I'm not going to make the end of the race.
Yeah, I looked at that way too late.
I guess the AI just ran out of tyres.
Yeah, probably.
Because I turned around the last corner on the penultimate lap and thought to myself, why is Hamilton in front of me? I didn't realise literally they all pitted.
Yeah.
Bottas didn't pit. Verstappen didn't pit. Raikkonen did pit. Because I guess it was far enough behind Vettel. Sainz pitted. 4 points as well for Alonso. Hulkenberg was the Renault that blew up. I'm very happy with how I drove that race. In comparison to you. Because you were quick, but you were chewing through your rear tyres. I was, like... Obviously, when you passed me, I saw how much you were sliding around.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself... I looked at my tyre wear and thought... If my tyres are already that high, God knows what yours are like.
Yeah, because the problem was, right... Once I checked the tyres and like lap 7, and I saw they were on 50%, I was like, well, I'm fucked. So I decided to start driving more carefully. And that's when I actually started gaining more on Vettel.
Yeah.
So if I had just calmed down and settled in earlier, I would have had the tyres and I would have had the win earlier. But alas...
Yeah, my last lap was basically just waiting for a traction zone.
Yeah.
To pass you.
I tried to give you a run, but literally at that triple right-hander, gone.
Went. Yeah.
Gone. Nothing. Penultimate corner, gone. Last corner, I'm pretty sure I crossed the border and came back onto the track. Because if I put like more than 10 degrees steering lock, rear would go.
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts.
That was a good race. I'm happy with that one.
Yeah, there was not a lot of commentary, but in terms of like the stress of the race and like the management of it, that was good. That was a very good race. Very tense race. And I did not expect them to pit on the last lap.
I didn't expect them to pit on the last lap. So, once again, I bullshitted my way to a victory.
Yeah.
And it's a 5th win in Kota.
Meanwhile, in the standings, Shane is back to the top of the lead. The top of the lead, that makes sense. Bottas has his second 10 points off. Raikkonen 18 points off. Vettel 30. Hamilton 48. I'm 98. With 4 races to go.
Oh, so you're still mathematically in with a chance.
Mathematically, yeah. Mathematically, I'm in it. I would require the top 3 to blow up at every single race, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out of it. In the constructors, we're 50 points off. Ferrari. Mercedes are 10 points off. So it's still doable.
Yeah, we've actually quite eaten into that gap.
Yeah.
We could have eaten more if you actually kept it on track the last 2 corners.
Could have been in more if I actually did my job in Singapore and Baku.
But yeah, that's a as well as that being my 5th win in Kota, that's my 5th win in a row here.
Yeah.
Which is very impressive. I'm happy with that race.
I can't wait to Abu Dhabi.
That was a good race.
Well, see you next week then for the travel across the Atlantic back into Europe with the Belgian Grand Prix. 4 races to go. And I'd very much say at least 3 drivers very much in it.
Yeah.
For the championship.
That was not a million miles away.
No, he couldn't do it.
It only takes 1 race to swing.
Yeah. Right, well, see you next week then.
See you next week.